everybody, and welcome into the weekly Warrior Preview. You're not kind of misinterpreting things. We are back here at Thompson High School, the same location. We did baseball love. We got to show softball some love, Jerry.
Absolutely. We're going to get into that. I think we're going to talk track today, too. Is that right?
We are. A lot of new things going on at Thompson, a lot of new faces. We're going to preview all of that, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Showcase your personal style at LJ's Retail Therapy. Shop their selection of clothing, shoes, gifts, and accessories in-store and online. Visit them on Highway 119, 7 days a week in Alabaster beside Publix or at ljsretailtherapy.com.
Mainline Heating and Air Conditioning has been providing quality products since 1989. They love giving back to the community, and they service all of the greater Birmingham area. Call them today or go to mainlineheating.com.
Do you know the science behind killing COVID-19 and other viruses? I don't either, but I do know who to trust. Wellis Air has patented technology inside their air disinfection purifier that removes 99.9% of existing viruses, bacteria, allergens, moles, odor, and VOCs on surfaces and in the air. The sun's ultraviolet rays are combined with moisture in the air to create atmosphere hydroxyls to clean and protect your environment. Most people will never understand that statement, but everyone wants the air they breathe to be clean and safe. The folks at Wellis Air have patented technology that cleans the air and surfaces in your home or office. To learn more, go to myenvirosol.com.
Welcome back to the weekly Warrior Preview here at Thompson High School. And Jerry, our softball team last year, so close, but this could be the season.
You know, there is no doubt that the atmosphere around this softball team is to win the state championship. Absolutely no doubt. That's what they're going for. That's what they're playing, and that's what they expect to do this year. I had a chance to talk with two or three of the players, and you can see from this interview just how excited they are about this season. Well, I'm still at the softball field here at Thompson High School, and I'm joined by three seniors. Y'all are all seniors, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I didn't think they'd send me anybody but seniors. But tell us who you are, what position you play, where you bat in the lineup.
My name's Jenna Williams, and I play outfield, and I usually bat second.
Okay.
I'm Ella Pay. I'm a senior, and I'm a utility player, and I bat third.
I'm Eleanor De Black. I'm a pitcher and infielder, and I usually bat around 7.
Okay, so let's start with Eleanor down on the end. I talked to Coach Todd earlier. He said he's glad to have you back, but he's hating to see the fact that you're a senior. So going to put you out on the mound mostly this year. What's your kind of go-to pitch on the mound when you get up there? What are you trying to do?
Usually I work, obviously to a batter's weaknesses, right? And most people are really weak with outside pitches, and that's usually curveball for me, and it's actually one of my best pitches.
Okay, so how do you throw a curveball versus what pitches do you throw?
So curveball is going to be outside. Screwball will break inside, of course, to a righty. And a changeup is a slowed down pitch, and a rise ball will jump up on you really quick.
You hold it different on the seams, just like for people that know baseball and not softball. Is that how you make it rise, how you make it curve?
Yes and no. I mean, I still usually I have both my pointer and my middle finger along the seam, and then just whichever way, whatever pitch it is, I spin it a different way. But usually it's those two fingers doing most of the work. So it'll spin different ways based on where my hand is when I get down to what we call the slot.
All right, Ella, let's talk to you. I know you're going, am I correct in saying you're going to Jacksonville State?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's forget about that. That's next year. But this year, what do you expect from this team? I know you're considered one of the leaders. What do you expect for this team to do this year?
Just expect us to win, play as a team, and if we do that, we'll win as many ball games as we want.
There been anything coming out of last year that kind of stuck in your craw a little bit that you want to make sure you take care of this year?
Just go further than last year. That's all we got to do.
Okay. Jenna, is that right?
That's exactly right.
How about that? See there? Jenna Williams, and I know you play outfield, so you play all different positions out there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have a favorite one of those?
Left field's definitely my favorite. That's what I usually play here, but I'll play anywhere, but left field's definitely my favorite.
Okay, you like to play the line, or y'all play the pitch, or how do you know what she's going to throw and where you ought to move? But don't give me any secrets.
Honestly, I don't really know what pitch they're throwing, but usually I know where the batter usually hits, if they usually pull or if they usually hit it to the right side. But usually I just play in the same spot every single time and just hope I'm in the right spot.
Okay. What do you do off the field away from softball? You got any other hobbies?
Not really.
Not really?
At this point, during season, it's pretty much all softball.
Okay. How about you, Ella? What else do you do besides play softball?
Play with my dog.
Dog.
She plays with her cats. Don't
Okay. What's your dog's name?
Hope.
Hope. Okay, well, next time we'll put Hope on here so y'all can see it, right? No? Hope won't sit still. What do you do off the field?
I am a book nerd and nerd in general, so studies are, that's my thing there.
Well, that's great. Well, thank y'all very much. Good luck this year. Let's go win state. Let's bring a ring home, okay?
Absolutely.
Jerry, I know we love these ladies so much, and it's sad to know they're seniors that are leaving, but we have some underclassmen that are pretty strong, including an Auburn commit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We got some great players. This whole team, it's kind of like, you can just get a sense when you're around them if they're serious. When they're serious at practice and they've got their goals set and they know exactly what they want to do, there's no doubt. I'm telling you, this is a good softball team.
I can't wait to watch these ladies in action. We're also going to talk track in just a little bit, and I wanted to find out what it takes to be a pole vaulter. So we talked two of our track athletes, but first, a word from our sponsors.
For quality pest control service from an experienced and reliable company, Mr. Bugs offers residential and commercial pest and termite control service. Mr. Bugs Pest Patrol, 205-663-1919.
Brooklear Pharmacy on Highway 119 is a full-service pharmacy that provides top-quality products and hometown service at competitive prices. The Brooklear family has been in business for more than 50 years and is proud to be a part of Alabaster.
Looking for amazing family dentistry in Alabaster? Doctors Albritton and Artavino strive to stay up to date on the latest techniques in dentistry and materials to help provide the best treatment available. From cleanings to same-day crowns and even whitening, Albritton and Artavino Family Dentistry is here to serve all your dental needs.
Welcome back in, everybody. Well, spring sports continue, Donette. We've had softball, baseball, soccer. Let's talk track now, because track is definitely growing as well.
It really is. We've got a change in leadership on track, but a familiar face, Coach Mason Dye, leading our track team. And we will talk to two of the athletes and kind of find out that mental aspect that goes into the relay event and the pole vaulting event. When springtime comes, outdoor track and field, we have two of Thompson's athletes with us. I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves first.
I'm Kylan Thompson. Gavin Horton.
And we're talking earlier, and you guys do both indoor and outdoor. And for those who don't really know, besides the obvious ones, indoor and outdoor, what are the differences when it comes to indoor and outdoor track?
So indoor will have slightly different events, and every meet will take place at the same place, the Birmingham Crossplex. Indoor will have an open 200 or open 400, a 4x2, a 4x4, and a 60 meter. Gavin.
And indoor, it's a little bit different. Indoor, it's all controlled. Weather's the same. Outdoor, we have to deal with elements, whether it be cold, hot, windy, and all that stuff. So it's a different vibe, it's a different feeling. It's just two different seasons.
As we're fighting the wind right now, actually. Now, you mentioned you do pole vaulting, and I wanted to kind of know a little bit about when you first started that and when it kind of fit that this was going to be your event.
Well, it was in 8th grade I started, and Coach Monday, who used to be the middle school track coach, he would just ask people who could do a bunch of pull-ups, who was lighter, stronger pound for pound, and I was like, I can do a bunch of pull-ups and push-ups, and he started me, and as soon as I started it, I started swinging and everything. It just came together, and I knew it was my event, and I've stuck with it since.
There you go. I know it's all mental, I feel like, on that one, and it is a strength. Now, you do the relay.
Yes,
what
ma'am.
leg do you normally do in the relay?
It just depends on which relay and how we are in the season. Typically I start, but I've ended up in every position throughout my career.
I feel like the relay is one that gets my nerves kind of going a little bit more.
Same for us. Yes,
So I'm
ma'am.
watching, I'm like, go a little faster, go a little faster.
Yes, ma'am.
When you're about to hand off, I know that you guys, that you have to have like this mental block. You don't see anything around you.
Right.
How are you focusing on where your teammate is?
Well, a big thing is you have to trust your teammate. You have to trust that they're going to go when they need to go, and they're going to grab the baton when they need to grab it. So you communicate with your team, and my whole thing is just to focus on my guy's back, and when it's time for him to go, to make sure the baton hits his hand.
Now, you mentioned you guys are out here and the elements are different. I know for spring track, you guys have a hill that you have ran a few times, and I see you guys when I pull up in the afternoon. They're struggling a little bit in this hill. Talk about that hill you guys run.
So we either run a long hill that's over there, or we use a fast hill that's over there. Fast hills, we'll run speed, work on strength, going up the hill, and long hills, it runs all the way around. It's kind of a course, and we'll run that for endurance.
Now, you guys have a coaching change, but a familiar coach this year.
Right.
How's that been different for you guys as a team?
It's been really different. The coaching styles have slightly changed, but we just knew we had to trust Coach Dye and everything that he had planned and everyone he brought in, and we knew that things were going to be different, but we just had to trust the process.
Well, guys, I can't wait to see how that process plays out for you. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
You know, I think exciting things ahead. Like I mentioned, April, we'll have a track event here at Thompson High School. Details go out on their social media page. What do you say we take a break?
Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Now, we all know, Tim, you sell real estate, but you also do a lot in the community. Talk to us about your community support program.
Hey, any teacher, school, coach, or sports team out there that needs a sponsor, we're here to help invest and put it back into our community. So make sure you give us a call if we can help your team, your teacher, or your school. So go Warriors!
Shelby Fence Company is a local family-owned business serving Shelby County and surrounding areas since 1989. You can count on our team of highly experienced installers to give you quality products, expert installation, and friendly customer service. For your next fence project, remember Shelby Fence Company in Alabaster.
Serenity Salon and Spa in Helena offers hair services for men and women, facials, makeup application, and waxing. Book an appointment at serenity-salonandspa.com or call 205-624-2030. Visit them at 123 Ace Place in Helena.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. And Jerry, we mentioned spring sports were in full underway, but our winter sports?
Yeah, we kind of wrapped them up, especially bowling. And Brody Bumble had a 300 game in his first event ever, first bowling tournament ever, I think, in the state level. He just stood up there and knocked every one of them down 300. He was the only young man in the whole tournament to do that, so congratulations to him.
Congratulations, Brody, and the entire team, as well as all of our winter sports here, wrestling, basketball, everybody, just phenomenal job from everybody all season long. I'm getting tongue-tied because we're in foul ball area.
That's right.
And I'm getting a little nervous.
Get me out of here, Donette, before I get hit.
Thank you guys for watching us each and every week here on Alabaster Living on the Weekly Warrior Preview, and to all of our sponsors who made this show possible. We'll see you next time right here on Alabaster Living.
Sounds like fun. Corkscrew twists, mega speed and huge drops. I'll be bouncing along, tending to my crops. Got my own day planned in the sun. Gonna hop up on my old one-seater, love firing up this old tractor. Call her my country coaster, put a hand up high, reach for the sky, off my horse.